Hi guys, it's me, Teresa Perrin. I want to discuss ticker RMED with you. R as in Romeo, M as in Michael, E as in Echo, D as in Delta. This was a recent reverse split just a couple days ago, and it's pulled back, and now it's ready to blast off, in my opinion. And the short interest is absolutely insane. 225% short interest on this ticker. Guys, it is going to absolutely explode, in my honest opinion, and I want you to be the first to hear about it. So let's get started. So RMED is the #1 trending ticker right now on StockTwits. Guys, that is huge. And generally when we see that, it indicates that we are going to get a very nice move to the upside tomorrow. And if you look at the current chart, you can see that there is a gap fill that I am targeting for this. And guys, it's around $10.25 to $17 roughly, just looking at it. I did check a little while ago, but I got tied up doing something else and forgot the exact number, but it's pretty darn close, and I know that the top is 17. So that being said, that's a huge way up to go, considering that right now we are priced at $6.51 roughly in the after hour. And guys, I think that we made a doji today, which if you look at this last candle here, it's pretty darn close. Not exactly centered, but about as close as you can get to not being centered, I'd say. And that's an indicator of a move to the upside. It's indecision. So when you see sideways trading from a downtrend, this generally will indicate that the next trading day you're going to get a move to the upside. So that's what I expect for RMED tomorrow, especially since we are trending. And with a current short interest of 225% with 3.26 days to cover. Guys, that's absolutely crazy. And I would hope shorts start to cover soon, because if not, and they wait till the last minute, they're going to get screwed. At the time that I took this picture, which was a little bit before market close, 3:32 p.m. roughly, there was only 400 shares left to borrow. With a cost to borrow minimum of 32.60% and a max of 210.74%. So the cost to borrow, guys, is increasing. And I would expect that tomorrow, likely there will be 0 shares left, because I think that most of the people that sold have gotten out already. So unless these brokerages are able to recruit people to lend their shares, then they're pretty much going to be stuck, and they're going to have to start really thinking about covering, especially if volume comes into this. As you can see, they've basically been controlling this with a short volume ratio between 37.80 and 59.90, with an average right around that 50% mark, right? Which today was much of the same, 49.37%. Guys, the failure to delivers in this ticker are not very large. I mean, the most substantial is that 384,752. That's really not much, all things considered. So, I mean, as far as FTDs go, yeah, they're probably building them up now, in all honesty. But for the next week or so, not really something that I'm going to be thinking much about, but I am definitely going to be thinking about that 225% short interest, guys. So like I said, this is trending, and I do expect it follows normal reverse split pattern and makes a move to the upside, most likely starting tomorrow. If market's volatile or if it's trading flat, yeah, it could trade another day flat, but guys, honestly, I think that volume's going to come in. And also, the one warning that I want to give you is that, disappointing as it was when I saw this, not that I have anything against this person, it's just that he is a massive pumper. His name is Zach Morris, and many of you probably are familiar with him if you are on FinTwit. He is pumping this. So that was a bit of a red flag to me, and I thought, should I even tell people about it? And I'm like, yeah, there's a lot of good things to it, but be mindful that when Zach pumps things, I mean, when I say they're a pump and dump, they are a pump and dump. I'm sure he's targeting that gap fill too. I'm not sure. I haven't looked back in the chart enough to see if there's higher, because I just wanted to start with that one, considering it's a great deals away. Why start looking to see if there's a bunch of others until we reach that, right? So my guess is he's targeting at least that $17. Who knows though? I mean, I don't follow him. I might. I might like follow him, but I don't go and look at his page or anything like that. I'm not sure. Because I might have like God, years ago. Not years ago, but whenever a little over a year ago when I opened Twitter, because I saw everyone talking about this person on Stock Twits, and I think I went and followed him. But I don't really look at what he's saying, although somebody brought it to my attention today, so I'm bringing it to yours because I'm going to tell you, God, I wish I could think of some of the tickers that he's pumped. But when he usually pumps penny stocks. And he was probably pumping this a while ago and got stuck in the play, so is repumping it. I'm not quite sure. That's just a guess. I could be completely wrong. But I'm not 100% certain of what his gain would be to pump this stock because it's not in his normal territory. He's the type that would go after like something like TTOO or, GFAI or IMPP, like one of those that are trading in the pennies. So unless, like I said, he was targeting this when it was, that's a possibility. Anyways, guys, just wanted to give you the heads up. It's important you know that because it could change the way that this ticker moves. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. And if you do get into RMED, I wish you the best of luck. Please remember, nothing I say is financial advice. Always do your own DD. And if you could smash that like button, I greatly appreciate it. Have a great night, guys.